Okay. Te shopping in one biang siya shipang kita ki school but shipang kita ki jing pulde jong phir siya nga ko aban kalisyon ikong kaya kita ki challenges ko man tayo i basay la mention a few mo te kaya ki challenges ni kita ki jing ki ba ki khna dan jing duna ha khat met ki shen
challenges ki jing ti ke dei ning kong ga dei kata ba ong an action bet na ka iba pia share ma pia siamo ni le tan sa ko ke bi share iba man tan ba ite identification ru it took them 4 years tang ban identify ru riba kan ri mudun ri ki yo na do dang khlong dang ret na do dang long infant na do tang system kla la ki ni kla yo training khlong ri la yo training in so many ways dai na kata ka de way identification challenges na mable ki dan chong kan dong yim dan ye chong kan dong ke health services che let's not talk education lili ka 100 health ka bade ka most important kata rum dan te kata ka de way te hadin kata ka wan sa kata ba hashnong ki don ta ki schools thankfully ini I don ha kashnong ka badon hajan shlong ila ban muddo ki shnong ki badon kham ha jangai ki bom dan ai ru em te fortunately minta ka government mo ke long minta ka kila tre shi sha khamat ban make sure ba ki don kita ki resource teacher ba yong iba kata ka school for disability for disabled ma fi ki to ki resource center ki ba bo de ki SSA te ki to ki no hikai ki de ki resource teachers what that good for that good ti hadin pada kata ka bi adin kata ka diga way ka challenge ba kita ki no hikai ki le sisen la no and ki le into ki le tang shikanta imagine the dakadon ka school hangto baki don kita ki specialize no hikai kumba long mainstream ti imagine kata ka iti khun jong phi ba yo tang ka ni por kata ka education ka nu kata ka development ti what happens hang ni da ni pet kum dia ka de ba kata ka level jong I khun jong I ba khan rius na menta ka level jong ka understanding level ka cognitive level ka education level jong I kan long ko mi khna ba dang class 2 class 3 at the age of 16 years so to te auto la dep kata la cross kata ka schools ki don say challenges pada poverty iba don bok I don ikali istre shitom na la dia ban one po ye tai khon imagine ki parents ki bom la ta kum bo ong ngali experience ba hadu ngin dang asapo ma kruat bangale ban visit ki khlong ibu be da kajatli hajante di tai klong disable itias kumne bo beta jatli hajan la ita hunger krikai ka bahikai ki brio no matter how young you are tia bai kumne bo bai ka jatli hajan in the lathan ya stare kumne bambek to when we visited imdon mano hangta din kelirum tip shay ita tingi sya perta kanya ita ngia perta idan hang ta filo pli idang tung jing tung mlali am so that is the kind of life kaba ki kimikis pa kisam haki nong kendong na hasor kaya ada kumai mo tama des ibon ki experience ban dari bang don pon next time dong dong ala ban share so this is kita ga challenge ko ga challenge ke bang we don't talk about it openly ngape kini ki pela ki tho you adolescent unfiltered but this is appreciate kani shisha kani ka program I really appreciate that now I have to do everything so that I come here because there's no such thing as adolescent unfiltered nobody talks about this kadai ne am iba pinyo he is an example manong bau kau pa ban ni da penlong meeting mangi ngi ong yakran chang kita ne parents kin pha be ki kemi no manu shan rang de le ro mo first time ba ngai iba bi long hadu kan ni bi involve ha kata life jong itai khot the adolescent nobody talks about kita ki menstruation kita ki growth kita I can be very you know ki don't come kishinram we always talk about girls what about boys what about boys boys too ki aling ba and ka you jong kini khamlong more aggressive because that's how they are made we don't talk about kita ki kumno bakin peso tanai la jong kumno bakin you what is happening to them katarong ala ban share by experience and then we don't talk about sex relationship sexuality nobody talks about that the kita ro khati ki challenges when you don't come especially for our children with disability number nobody kibe ki phone ki YouTube ki pet film ki de ki jong ki yo kita who will tell them what is wrong what is right how people can touch them in the wrong way in the right way so these are the things that we really need to think and talk and create awareness and ponder and etc how these things affect them emotionally psychologically nobody talks about that ndai tang ki parents ngi only mangi kung ki brio ki bom dan tang ong ni sin dai and that's it right ishailian Only is a that's it and forget about it. But and then as a teacher, I've made a mistake, but I feel I should be the one deciding for Ishailin right from the time I knew her when she was 5 or 6 year old. I didn't ask her when she was in class 7, 8, 8. I never remember to ask Ishailin, pismo kumno. They Ishailin. That is, I'm giving example of myself, but this is the case with all the teachers. Whether you talk about teachers of mainstream schools or teachers of special schools. Kimudur bay whatever nga perkat mga naman tayo ito, ka decision kan bay jonga. Kini di gibiet kim tip ban decide mata jong na jong. That is wrong.
Correct. Like when you talk about mata lang kiras pangkata identity ne ka jing tip ila di ne ka jing itho ila di teng kala affect lut na ka jing perkat jing kibe na ka jing ong pidi ban le kam ni pidi ban sngaw kom ta
kato attitude kato that's the biggest barrier bangi ong kadiga attitude jong kibriyo bangi mudur ba ngitip mangi ngin le mangi right from it starts right from the family we kikmi kikpagin ong decide bi mga mapifim tip ai ruem especially it is true habanang yakran pangki kena with disability tika kalong kom ta pen tika ya nang tu kaya habat that's how mangi kib human bilong tai
what about barriers when we talk about infrastructural barriers ne kinde kita is there inclusivity la ne ka jing kelum lang ne ka jing lada pinta philet jing let mo isai lada philet p1 philet school e kumno pi commute ne kumno pi philet p1 kumno marway ne pidan bayarap ne kumno
Hakipar bangdan school te class 12 siapa kadang dan bias hati habit in society te kadang baka hostel baka sekolah jante ngim dan tang sedang tengim pat ayu te klai hikai te kum tu ngilanang te hang tu tan baka dei bihang hajan tu baka dei mas ndat te ngilai hi wat hi kan manta pada ngalale ha college te kate kalin ka bangsa stage te boys road station St Mary's te kalong ka kalenti ka bajanjar ken bar kadyangi ken bajanjar bar balik ki buon bar ki kali baka ditangka 1 way te janjar ken te ha ka badang sedang ngadang mi marway te ki dan pa ki para kelas ki bagai dai kelas ki isai nai mi sumarway na bar baka ka kim pla kalenti te pen sa bakala kum dokum ba te nile ngin wat sawiran boy bp tambadan ki porpat ngimla ban shop than bat depend than ki way te ngimban se ngi haban ja haban le hi ken barai tamba accommodation ti dan haka sen ban kong ba pidang len long kasem ji ke bp patip am kando kalat ban ru shando te leng ba ka jirap ki parlong ngila ban haka sen bangi layai bat ki ngin kelia ki kando kalat ban shando kando ban ja shando te nakata ke ngi sanang ban ji wangi sanang ban ja hita dinang tahi tamba ki jodan be pada ki bayrap ken ki how she seen ba pilam em ki ba koloi hi kamen se medrap ken kli be pinde ja shei pimbali shei
te padengi i kamnyar mo bre matangin kibadan por man kali dadangi i no tengi ya sai mele mo ngi mdante to ka sense ban ong empathize le ki wei mo dadangi i bi ya te try kila tep hini kumta mo tengi pe nga kani ka wei nga kwa ban address ng dadangi pe hini ki university kumanta ibasha shbori i shai kwa ban pulira shai so ki university ba kham he ki kimdante ki infrastructure that are friendly that inclusive pare kini ki badan ka jingdu na hadu khatmet dai ni pet ki ram ru ki dan first floor na tar ki lift kim dan ki school buses sing teng ka jangai ki ban wan mo school bus ru kim dan ki railing ni ki shwe khnyam ki khna shya thap chi get bet te ka sam jing e ken mo ne kum no so pi judan am ki polok be share kita that story
ngampat jidan da ki polok ba share kum tata Nambar bun hi nangi em ki balik kelas kum tu syak university ki ba perla ki bangala ya sna te de ki ba sabe hang ka hostel ka badan hang pa university hang tu hi
okay
ngala ngakwa ban share katabi ong ba impat don i tamangi gi khna jongi te pi bun ha to we are lucky bengi don hang to pa sinatman campus namagi jongi at first kisinatman campus ki ba absorb tamakum I'm sure all of you would know Bertinaru iba pasam ibala he rasan bapet ka betani yi hadu in the late masters hadu in fact hadu ban make sure be yo kata ban apply be le PhD ru da le kan bala ban advocate be yo hapo ni hu to ila le for some time kat ka ta ka school ba ni hu Kim don pisah, Kim don mensim, Kim don ban ong bat ben pej baik kata ki kot kisla bakilaban transcribe into kan no ban transcribe into braille. Im don kot hab bakat do hab kata kan newu. Hoi. And menta thankfully don hapo Martin Luther idang le PhD na po Martin Luther po English. Di long kasong kam de pang ka ong bi fi kam de pang ka physical infrastructure ka de pang ka attitude jong brio. But come on sisa bakilaban ben yarap. Of course kita ki long important we talk about transportation. Menta the fipet man ki news ki menta kini ki organizations of disabled people in Meghalaya, they're all coming together ban advocate chapangka accessible transportation. Namak lajan jar palat pinpet halai kra ha inyat. Wat bangi ba yu ibe irungim don jakashu banyat be halai kra se. Tenda ayat da apa footpath don jakayat. Daya surok la shat tendra. To where do we go? So these are the things that they ban kan they concern they tang jong government ro kung bangi ro as citizen ro.
Kadang. Ti basha long atrai fisham ka ju hi ka jing de po college ne po school jang pi ki ding ka jing yo ki kot ne ka jing hak po jing puli jang pi mata kan
Long college.
Ka hamanta bangal ya shalong krish ta kisham jing ba. Mar kinai kai kimpat long aware kimpat tip ye pang ki kot kumdo ki braille ki lodge pang ki braille box kimpat tip pan le kumdo. Te dan hi we ar na kai ki bakali isha pi puli kumdo tengi ngile da ki puli da ka braille te ki ngila ban yon ai kita te ngila ya thu ngi dan am ki braille press lani dan hapo ditis ru ki bapan print ki bata scrap apo ka braille te ngi ong dan ki bayrap te ngila na baring haban si umde te
You're a bit funny.
yes
Because it's very expensive.
yes
Tang itu way paper something kai way.
nadu kapot bangan hang tahin nadu first semester hin tambah hadu minta padan dai way ban shim action de kata
so they have to kemut hat kit hi like
ngi haban dai
Ki hap thiet ki paper ho na ba na po juti srot do ni hap order na do sabar kam dan ba sen. The otherwise is juti srot or ka braille press ka badan hang ni hapo IGP. Okay. Ti kabun ka demand ka supply ka duna pala.
ti kemut kini ki kena ki ba puli ki ba kom hi ba ki ye ikun ki kemut pinat shoot hi ba ki provide nas
Ki provide ki kot isla dan
they free padan
free ki.
free.
Mag school jong ka school for the hearing handicap kadai ka wan hapo under SSA. Kadai ka free for the hearing impaired pada most important ki books gitu ki don bet ki I free tama most important kadai how do we teach them,
How do you teach?
how do we ensure that kato whatever the concept, how do we teach concept to children namar concept comes with language the mom ka language kum no finda pinyo ito concept te ka shong ha skill jong no hikai ket
Kumene pila batay mo kini ki no kay ki balik kini ki school mo ba pai ba ki kon mo kini betang ki na po SSC ki wan tang si
resource teachers te ngan kini mo ang iba ata kila hikai A B C D tamo te kini tang ki letters but what about sign language kini tang ki sign jong ki letters ki ba yung iba what about sign language when I say hello I am fine ki all that they have the whole syntax semantics ki sentence ang jong te shko menta kan ong today is a beautiful day so how do I how do I sign that talong kumta kan mbitang ABC kadon ka total communication kata ka shong ka skill jang no hikai
iba man ta pila long plat
Actually kula kunju school mtu ko ki ABC sign language ka nang ba ki mes kla te bit lu bor khat ndi kim na ya ka sign gen
sign language
kula mtu feel na no belang school pa feel tang si ni ta wa class 7 ki play by pass class 8 jadi miss pat barang tay madam ni kala jinjari kun pi start block toi pass mo play ki answer toi pass tambah ka sign language sim da mai maru simat akhli ban na fa pa lai su tu keren kebut event ne ban pen iba ya ka perthai
kabelong accepted universally kan ka ba padiang lembar ok tadi kam dan
don't you explain kata ba yung hindi ro kamot iyo mo te ka ebi yung iba kato ka conversation ka sign language bile but ikon ka kan daily conversation kato why because it is in context now when you go to school pali at school menta fidon ki subject history geography English therefore each subject kidon lagi jong ki lesson now kita ki lesson plans now let's talk about seasons okay the name of the lesson is season how many season 4 season name kita ka 4 season ka konsep jong ka tu ha po udan we snam ha snam don full season ha ka wake ka kerteng jong ka wake season ja yo ka ni ka season ja yo ka second season ja yo ka fourth kim tu kam long ka ibi is don bok bi start ikun jong i tu whatever she is doing it is rote learning.
Okay.
It is rote learning ila should by heart iki words tick by tick kani kam dai tang khana with hearing mangi bor khoi to we did that because we didn't understand what our teachers were teaching us, right? It's rote learning, right? we didn't dala mentan dala temen kum dia su de kum tu mo tu ko pot
Kita wan ikut
Salah
lah.
dan lead ke.
Dalam orang ni.
padam hek ka kelas kadang bon kita ki aka ki bon ki konsep ngi hap develop tang ka ba ong ba tang sapang jong self awareness ki padon konsep lu pen ai kata ka konsep ka baja yo ka perti bro ko we te kalau kita gini just challenges and
Kalau
challenges
challenge saja kan nampak ikut lalu kelas 8 awan kelas 7.
there
Sini Iwan pi madam pi kuat ban tibet bahai kun pi ka sign language sampai di kelas 7 yang kan. Ban ong ban direct eating lah.
Langsung.
Yo bahai jing pun bahasa dia. Now apa yang kun ngaru bai kuat yo mi ka biang papangan sang bai 7 tu.
Kan nyar ber teng mo ki teng kila. Ba pli mo kila thai te. Mar ba mdan ba la ban teng su thu ek yu. Ba kila da ki don bang na ka tu ka jing nang na ne ka jing start na la diru. Kem la ban pergi pas ban ba ki we pe kem la ban ai ka jing kai ki ba biang kai. Ka jing puti jo pi ka long kum nu thai ka pi tha tu pi chen jing e ne pi small ka jing ki kai ha po school ka long kum nu.
Kadang ki kelas 2 siapa tengam dalile than barang labiang ki ko islat ma ki jing hikai ro ka biang kadang mentah college tengah syam jing shisha nambar ba ngam tang temen ong batang ka jing batai jing kinai kai kampat biang te te wat ong tang kinut sru ngim dayo bah kom bayo ki excited kan excited te pila banong pitang kitang shu ai kum turu kila la embat pe la ki da ki pren e kum turu bangi brete dadam dan seki ap si ki hafon jeng ki bala ban support ban puli gitu ki documents te tahang tadam dan seki bayar ban pendik tilam takata te asan jia adu menta nadu first semester adu menta ngam kan sia tu ngam da pas bah nambar bala asan jia pra kinos ke tangkata hi jimbatai te dan iwe arna hika hik bada biang hika jimbatai Riki wiki dan hiki ba long kim pada long ayub haka jimbatai kan
baka dak day first time sure college it's not their fault kana day first time te taro hap appreciate bikila shim mo kila anut te because
sama kim ju kentai pe kin ladangi dan kam pakai long kolai
Kira kan kata hika po kam kong san.